The Wetlands is a swampy, marshy, misty land north of Loch Madon. The Stone Rot Dam used to control the flow of water into the wetlands, but it burst during the cataclysm, causing devastation on both sides. Oh, wetlands. If there have ever been peaceful or non-sodden times, I haven't seen them. The rulers of the area seem to be fed up with the state of things. Threat of sudden, massive topological destabilization? Nice to hear that something bad might happen around here. The citizens seem to be making the best of things. A pet's just what I need to brighten my spirits. A little baby raptor would be the best. Frad, do you have a death wish? Even with wild creatures taking over the land. How does anyone deal with this drenched district? I guess it helps if you've got enough ale. Speaking of ale, our first quest of the area is to check up on the boys that Mountaineer Stormpike sent to the wetlands and make sure that their shipment of ale got there safely. What are we going to tell Forba? We? More like, what are you going to tell Forba? Ha! You're the one who was supposed to be watching the keg. You're the one who was supposed to be watching for orcs. You were drunk on the job. So were you. Ah, well met, Monk. Stormpike sent you? I'd like you to go in there and get our keg back, and be sure to drive as many orcs out of those ruins as you can. My first encounter with an orc. Yeah, help! That wasn't that bad. Still kind of scary. Okay, it's in here, isn't it? Hello? Okay, are these guys dead or sleeping? What happened here? Is this just how they live? Oh my gosh, are these dwarves? These must have once been dwarves. Oh, there it is. We bring the keg back to the boys, and they are very relieved that the thing is unscathed. Or else, what would Forba say? They're still blaming each other. They're having a staring contest. The boys have us deliver the keg to Forba Slab Chisel. She was sent to this small camp by Moradin himself to keep the survey crew in check. Welcome to my survey. If you're of mind to help Ironforge by taking over the intended jobs of some useless, lazy sods they call themselves dwarves, you're in the right place. The dwarves stationed here are to survey the damage done by the flood and to study the state of the land. Forba and the rest of the surveyors have a lot of important science-y, researchy quests. We can tell a lot from studying the sediment of the flooded area. I need as many soil samples as I can get. Looks like I have to swim down here and get this. Which basically amounts to killing a lot of things. No! And collecting berries to cure the men's hangovers. Rude. Everyone's hungover. Look at 'em, 3 in here, just snoozing away. What would Moradin say if he saw you guys? Keeping monsters at bay? Hunting poor, displaced Threshodons for food? Easy, since half of the men seem undisposed. Forba chooses us to go after the Master Spy. As proof of death, we gotta bring her his beard. That's right, his beard. House Madon will crumble, all will be ruined in his name. You cannot stop the end. Give me your beard. Nice. Are there any surprises in here? Oh, nope, just him. Just him. Good riddance to bad rubbish. I'll burn the foul thing later so it doesn't stink up the camp. She sends us off to Menethil Harbor on her well-groomed brisket.
I wanna come in deeper, but the water is so cold. I wanna come in deeper, but the water is so cold. Ooh.
Entering the gates of Menethil Harbor, we are met with Captain Stoutfist in front of the Menethil Keep. It's now in possession by some Dark Irons. Captain Stoutfist orders us to kill Horghast Flamecrazed, this group of Dark Irons' leader. A quick look around. We see that the citizens seem to be making do with what they have left of the place they call home. The dam bursting didn't help the state of this town. Wow, the town is actually underwater here. How are the lights still on? Aside from the clear threat of Dark Irons invading the town, this mother is concerned about the sharks swimming just outside the fence. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared about these sharks. There they are. This guy is concerned about his crabs. You got crabs, Carl? But there is one fellow who seemed particularly downtrodden. Mr. Fitz was first mate on the doomed Third Fleet. His fleet was doomed to suffer dragon fire, and his ship sunk right on the coast. Oh, he's got survivor's guilt. He asks us for his mead from the basement of the inn. My friend, drinking is not the answer. Despite half the town being underwater, this basement is dry as a bone. These guys really know how to protect the goods. He tells of a terrible treasure, one that traps the souls of his mates within the sunken ship's rotting hulls. He is haunted by his first mate, Snellig. He's supposed to be dead. Please, Loza, look for him near the shipwreck and just tell him to leave me alone. We set out to the shipwreck to retrieve the treasure.
Show me the highlight, so high up in the sky. I jump up, I'll take.
The chest is securely locked.
Fall through the cloud line. Show me
The Lost Fleet's captain holds the key.
so high up in the sky. Jump
Oh my gosh, what did he do to me? We are now cursed by the terrible treasure. With the cursed Eye of Paleth now in our possession, we return to town in search of a priest. How can I help you, lass? The Eye of Paleth? You say Fitzsimmons sent you? By the light, not again. Fitzsimmons is dead, lass. You're not the first to come to me like this either. Not a year ago, poor old Fitzsimmons passed on, his body ruined by drink. Oh. Ever since, now and then, people claim he's spoken to them and told them to get the eye. Oh my gosh, this is creepy. Cursed to roam the earth forever, not even poor Fitzsimmons could escape. Don't ask me what you actually brought me, monk. You're better off forgetting this ever happened. I'm too scared. He's gonna be gone. Oh my gosh, he's gone. We about did all we can to help in Menethil Harbor. Rather than lugging sandbags back and forth, Captain Stoutfist has us use our time and talent elsewhere. Besides, this Jude seems to have it in the bag. The land in the Wetlands is pretty messed up. It doesn't take an Ironforge survey crew to figure that out. Welgar's Retreat is a prime example of that. It's an archaeology dig site. A nice vase that fights back. Ooh, here's another vase. Look at the size comparison of this. But it's not just the reanimated fossils and Paleolithic elementals that are contributing disorder to this disastrous dig site. Prospector Welgar has a bone to pick with the orc clan that made their home on the other side of their mountain. This is the Angerfang encampment. And these are the Dragonmaw orcs. Whoa, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh! It's so alarming how tall they are. Hi. Oh, what is that? Doesn't matter, 'cause you dead. During the Second War, the Dragonmaw orcs forced Dragon Queen Alexstrasza into slavery and exploited her young for their gains in battle. Alexstrasza, being crafted by the Titans to protect Azeroth, was forced to do the very thing that she was against, destroying, murdering. Although Alexstrasza herself is not present in the Wetlands, the anger and the fury of the dragons are still very much present. The image of fire and flame is strong against the peaceful night elf establishment of Green Warden's Grove. Rethiel the Green Warden resides here. He is the protector of the Wetlands. And as you can imagine, he is enraged by the imbalance of nature. He's not the only one enraged. Black Dragon Pyrishan floats above, furiously exclaiming, "Burn and suffer, murderous scum! Filthy orcs, unhand those whelps!" Oh, they're so cute! I bet they want to kill me. The Night Elves have us kill the orcs surrounding the grove. The last thing anyone needs around here is a revival of dragon taming. Dunmoder is a dwarven town overtaken by dark iron dwarves. Peekaboo. Hero Thargus Anvilmar reveals that these are not only dark iron dwarves. They are dark iron dwarves that are part of the Twilight's Hammer cult. To the north is Thandal Span, a bridge constructed by the dwarves. Although it was destroyed, it still connects the subcontinents Lordaeron and Cosmodon. Anvilmar suspects that the Dark Irons are waiting for us on the bridge. Oh my gosh, we have to kill them? Oh, I've got people on my side. Oh! I touch of death him. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh.
Show me the high
Anger.
so high up in the
Fury.
sky. I jump up, I'll take
Dragons.
flight, fall through the cloud line. Show me the high
Is Wetlands just another vanilla questing zone? Or is it a metaphor for upset and chaos, revenge, and redemption?